Most people have heard about 90% silver coins, but have you ever heard of a 40% silver coin? 1964 would have been the last year that they would have made 90% silver coins. After 1964, they made 40% half dollars, and it's a little tricky to know if you've actually got one or not, but I'll show you an easy way to know that you have it. These 40% half dollars went from 1965 to 1970. They also made a 40% silver coin in the bicentennial year, but you got to make sure that it does not have the copper clad. This one has the copper clad, this one is not 40% silver. Chances are you're not going to find a 1970 because there weren't that many of them made, and if you find one, that would be worth more as a coin than it would for the silver content. If you go to the bank and you pick up half dollars, chances are you're not going to find any of these 40%, and I'll explain why. In 1965, when they started making these coins, people knew they were not going to be making these coins for long because they just got rid of the silver and all the other coins, so people just started hoarding these things. I'll show you the difference between these 40% coins and these non-silver coins. This one on the end is the 40% coin, and all these others you can see like a copper cladding in here. The copper clad coin is a little bit thicker, and you can see this has no copper. It almost looks like it's silver all the way through, but it's not. Let's compare a 40% silver coin to a 90% silver coin. The 90% silver coin is silver all the way through. If you look really closely, you can see that this one here with the 40% coin is clad. It's all silver, but you can see the cladding in there if you look closely. If you have a half dollar and it's in the correct years, which would be 1965 to 1970, and you don't see any cladding or any copper cladding on there, that's a 40% silver coin. A fast way to see if you've got one of these coins, if you've got a whole bunch of half dollars, is just turn them on their side and look, and right here you can see here's the 40% coin. Now you could get real lucky, and this one right here you can see is completely silver on the side, and this right here would be pre-1964. This would be 90% silver. We'll go through the composition of this 40% silver half dollar. The outside layer is 80% silver and 20% copper. The inside layer is 20% silver and 80% copper. Some people that like to invest in silver like to invest in these 40% coins because when you buy them, there's not a premium on this. You're just paying directly for the spot silver price. Spot silver is the international value of what silver is going for that particular day. Another possible advantage to these 40% coins over the 90% coins, they're in really good shape because most people didn't use these in circulation. These, they did. And you can see this has a lot of wear, and you can see a lot of the silver has been worn off. And when they typically sell coins like this, they sell it by the coin, and if there is silver rubbed off of it, then you kind of lose a little bit of silver because the price is the same when you're buying silver coins like this. Oftentimes, when they sell 90% silver like this, the premium is typically very low, and a lot of times it's right at spot as well. I would say most people, if they could get a pre-1964 90% silver with no premium, that would probably be a better deal than getting something that is a 40% silver coin for no premium. The term for these coins is junk silver. You're just paying for the silver content that it has, maybe a little bit of a premium. The hope is no premium. Some people don't like the 40% silver because there's such a small percentage of silver in here, then it gets a lot bigger, a lot thicker, and there's a lot more mass to it. One of the ways that people buy pure silver bullion would be in a coin like this. A silver bullion like this is almost completely pure silver, 99.9% fine silver. The downside of buying something like this is there's typically a $4 to $5 premium on each coin. That's quite a bit over spot price. 90% silver can be found in silver dimes, silver quarters, and silver halves. If you're digging through pocket change and you find something that does not have that copper clad, make sure you pull it aside. Don't spend it on a cup of coffee.